me staying here, and if it feels so right. Nothing's clear. Communicating's weird when you're the only one talking.
Oh, she never does this. Well, she does, but... Oh! Nina! You itching? You itching? Love you.
Low lighting. Low lighting is just the best. Why do we even have houses these days with big lights, you know, hanging from the ceiling? Why would you want a light to hang? That is just mean. So low lighting wins every day. I do use my big light because my low lights don't give me enough light to do the makeup. Feeling pretty good about today. Gonna go conquer. I'm just gonna go conquer the world. It's very strange because I've been waking up like actually wanting to just record straight away. I woke up today and I was like, hold on, I don't wake up with glasses on, I don't even wear glasses. Woke up today and I was like, I've got a great idea. Let's go, to all my like camera crew and everything. And that's what happened, and now we're having this conversation and it's just so nice because I'm the only one here. And just appreciate the space as well. My boyfriend is the best interior designer. Like, he is so good, and he's like, I'm not creative, like I wish I was more creative, and I'm like, he is so creative. Yeah, he designed this room. I'm not going to show the whole room because I like to be a little bit mysterious. I'm starting to feel sick now because I'm like hungry but also tired and like, ugh. But this is what we deal with every day. I don't understand how people can wake up and just eat breakfast. They wake up and that's the first thing they do. Saffron Barker does that. I love Saffron Barker. And she told me this personally on a vlog. She said, I wake up and I just go straight downstairs and I get breakfast. And I'm like, is your stomach just waiting all night just to eat something? Because my stomach, I don't know, I'm putting little things in there just before I go to sleep, a little Parma Violet, you know, cinnamon swirl or something of the sorts. And so my belly's pretty okay, I think. What do you guys do if you're at someone else's house? And I mean, this is my boyfriend's house. I practically live here, but when the phone rings, I don't know what to do. No one ever calls here, so I'm just gonna let it ring out.
Hello. I am Laura. I am chilling. I like chilling. I chill a lot. We don't... That's too close. I'm always wearing glasses and I don't need glasses. These aren't prescription. I guess it gives me a bit of a cover when I'm feeling a bit, you know, bare. I just wanted to come on here mainly because I don't have much more footage for the vlog. It's like a little experiment, this vlog. It's a bit different and I do like it. Yeah, we don't have a lot of footage, so I thought I would film some content. I do have a few things to say, so I'm gonna have a little talk to you now about something.
But let's sit up, shall we, and have a little chat. Oh, this is actually really cute, isn't it? I thought we'd talk about this because I know so many people deal with this like on a daily basis, and I just think this might help. Oh, my belly's going, I need to have some brekkie. I just thought this little part of the video would be useful for some people. So if you're the type of person that kind of like overthinks a lot and can kind of torture yourself, like
mentally about the tiniest of things, and not even the smallest of things, but just overthinkers, I think. Just people who, sensitive people as well. I've already made a video about highly sensitive people and why that isn't a bad thing and how it is actually a superpower. But yeah, I just want to send a little quick message out to those people, to this maybe sensitive overthinkers out there. It's taken me so long to get to this point. Okay, so for example, this kind of applies to like if you've had an interaction with someone that you didn't quite like, or triggers. Honestly, like triggers. This is what I'm talking about. When you get triggered by something and you spend the rest of the day triggered and you can't get out of that headspace. If it's someone who has triggered you, this is my like little formula that I use in my head to like bring myself back down to earth and help myself to get out of that like negative thought pattern. So the first thing I ask myself is it personal? So whatever's happened, whatever interaction you've had, is it personal? 9 times out of 10 it's not actually personal. If anyone has been rude to you, like outright rude, or just moved in a way that is just weird and like, I don't know, for example, like sometimes people, I want to make a whole video on this because I find this so interesting about like manipulative people or kind of like narcissists. So what they tend to do a lot is put other people down around them or make other people appear kind of less than to make themselves look better. Because the thing is with like narcissists or manipulative people can do these things and use these like tactics, and they don't have to be a narcissist. They can have narcissistic traits as well. Like people like this are everywhere, you know. Yeah, so they like to put people down or make other people look less than to make themselves look better. These people do this with everyone. This is their way. Life is like a game for them. So like this is their way of living. Like they have to put the people down to feel good and to get that ego boost because they can't give it to themselves. So yeah, with a narcissist or a manipulative person or just someone on that kind of spectrum, it's never personal. And you have to get that in your head that it's never personal. They might be screaming in your face, you know, talking to you, so it feels personal, but it isn't. It never is, because unless you've outright done something bad to someone and they are now having a reaction to that, then there's no reason that someone should be treating you that way. And there's no reason for somebody to move like that with you, you know? So that's number one. Is it personal? Is this a personal thing? If they're a bit manipulative, if they're a bit of a narcissist, then no, it never is personal. Like I said, I'm going to make a whole video on this because I just find this topic so interesting, but knowledge on these people will get you so far and give you so much mental clarity, because once you know how somebody works and how their mind works and the reason behind their behaviors, you stop taking it personally altogether. Don't get me wrong, like if you are a sensitive person or you are someone who overthinks, you're probably going to go away from a situation with a person like that and feel a certain type of way, but you will get over it quicker and you will understand what's happened quicker. I'm finding myself picking up on these things as they happen now. So like as I'm having a conversation with someone like this, I can spot what's happening in that moment, whereas before I might reflect and be like, oh my god, this is what they were doing, but now I can do it in the moment, and that is game changing. Like that is insane to me, that it honestly feels so powerful to be able to do something like that. It's just so empowering to spot it in the moment and give yourself the all clear to be like, oh, this isn't personal. I no longer need to overthink this because I know what's going on. It doesn't have anything to do with me. But yeah, that's just a little a little kind of top tip when it comes to dealing with kind of like difficult people, and like especially when you're like a sensitive person who might like overthink a lot. But if you're anything like me, like it's weird because I kind of like I don't, okay, let me say this properly, I don't like interactions like that, but in a way I do, because I really like understanding people. I'm studying psychotherapy, so like that's my thing, do you know what I mean? Like I really enjoy trying to like figure people out and like observing behavior and stuff. Like I just love it. So it's weird, but in a way I kind of like getting into situations like this because I like learning from it. I like understanding people and it helps me to understand people better. And now that I don't take these things personally, I'm able to be in those environments and feel safe, if that makes sense. Obviously, I'm avoiding people like that at all costs, but if I do, you know, find myself in a situation with one of these people, I know that I'm all good now. But yeah, just generally like triggers in general as well. Sometimes we have wounds, not even sometimes, we all have wounds inside us that we don't even know about. And so when someone comes to me and triggers one of those wounds that I don't know about, I'm seeing that as a gift. I'm seeing that as, oh my God, thank you for showing me that I had this wound. Now I can work on it. Because before, I didn't even know that was there. That's just something that, again, that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Like, and there's just so much power in that. You know, if you get triggered, usually you're just triggered and you're just angry at that person and everything's like, argh. But now I'm like, thank you. Like I have gratitude. I can't believe this is wild. Like I was not in this place like a year ago, but I genuinely have so much gratitude for people who trigger me and for people who are difficult because they teach me so much about myself and other people. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to end that little segment of the video here. I hope it's been helpful. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I appreciate you coming back. This has been a bit of a different one. Like I'm really experimenting on my channel right now. I'm kind of enjoying it. So yeah, and also watch out for Music Mondays. If you didn't already know, I do also sing as well as talk a lot. So I have started this series, I guess. So they're just short videos at the minute. Definitely going to bring some long form music content to you at some point, but for now we're doing Music Mondays. So every Monday I post a music related video. So yeah, watch out for those. And yeah, I'll see you next week. It's been a lovely chat. I've had a good time, you know. So I'll see you then. Goodbye. Bye.